Hello there, mermaids. Thank you so much for coming in to watch your 2025 Tarot Love reading with myself, Yvonne the Mermaid Oracle. And for our new Aquarius watchers, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button because I would definitely appreciate that. And for this series, I decided to use the Tiny Tarot. So let's go ahead and get right to it, shall we? All right, Aquarius. So for the bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Swords. And for your reading, we have the Emperor, Ace of Cups, the Chariot in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups, the Moon, Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, and we end the reading with the Four of Swords in reverse. So, with the Eight of Swords as the overall theme, this is talking to me about not having enough information, not enough background information, maybe about a person, maybe about an event, maybe about a situationship, maybe about a relationship, maybe even about an ex. But point is that there isn't enough information. There isn't enough clarity. And therefore, with that Eight of Swords, we feel stuck. We feel immobile in a situation. And in the position of the Self with the Moon, you do have lots of confusion here. We start off the reading, or in the position of the Self, we start off 2025 with lots of confusion. Again, this card also talks about not having enough background information, not having enough information about a situation, about a person, or being left in the dark. Maybe someone here intentionally has left you in the dark or will leave you in the dark. Let's go ahead and see moving forward what this tarot reading is really more about. But we start off the reading in the center right here with the Emperor. And the Emperor right here usually talks about a person who's got a method, someone who's got a strategy, an idea, or a plan. If you're in a relationship with someone like this could be someone who most likely is very in touch with trying to be responsible for others, somebody with a provider mentality, most especially for those who are married to somebody like the Emperor, somebody who is a provider, somebody who has that provider mentality. And with the Emperor, this is also someone who can be a bit of a tyrant, someone who could be more of an authoritarian figure. But because I see the Three of Cups right here, I'm tempted to say that this could be, for a lot of you, you. Regardless if you guys have Aries in your chart, because the Emperor is Aries. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries who's coming back. But regardless, I feel the Emperor is mainly talking about someone, most likely you, someone who's focused on a strategy, someone who's focused on a plan, someone who's focused on something that will bring them establishment, a method to bring them establishment, to bring them security, so that they can sit on that throne whenever they get to that age of the Emperor, so that they can feel like the Emperor. They can embody the Emperor, because they will be the Emperor once they get older. Okay, so maybe some of you guys have been focused on a plan, on a creative endeavor. Then all of a sudden we have someone with the Three of Cups who is coming back into your life. Because the Three of Cups is in the position of your environment. We see someone who is trying to reunite with you. And crossing the Emperor, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about new beginnings, is about new relationships, because in the past, in passing, Six of Pentacles in reverse, we're dealing with someone who didn't put their part. We're dealing with someone who didn't reciprocate. And with the Chariot card in reverse, this was someone who wasn't a good team player. Again, the Chariot card in reverse has a similar element with that of the Six of Pentacles in reverse that we see in the past. Someone here wasn't a good team player. Someone here wasn't reciprocating, wasn't putting their part. They're 50-50 in this relationship. But the thing is that you're an air sign, and we have Queen of Swords in reverse crowning the reading. Air signs are represented by swords, court cards. Queen of Swords in reverse could be you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is you. And it's saying that sometimes we might feel the temptation to want to revisit a past relationship or give people another chance, another opportunity, even if they don't deserve it, simply because things are just familiar. It's just a lot simpler than just meeting somebody new. At the end of the day, we can move on without the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, right? But that's regardless of the point. Queen of Swords in reverse. We are giving someone a chance because it's familiar. It's not for love. And you know, the great thing though is that we have the Queen of Cups here in the near future. So maybe with that Queen of Cups, I do see a lot of you guys doing a lot of emotional work, a lot of emotional reflection. And I see a lot of you guys embracing your emotions, becoming more vulnerable and speaking from the heart. Before we end the reading with those last two cards, Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords in reverse, let's go ahead and do a quick recap before we end this tarot reading. So we feel stuck. We feel stuck with that Eight of Swords. We don't have enough information, and also with that Moon card, we don't have enough information, enough background information, maybe about someone or a relationship or a situationship. But I feel like this is mainly talking about those who are dealing with someone who's coming back into your life while you're in the middle of a plan, a strategy, because it seems like you, Aquarius, you guys are focused on establishing yourselves. You're focused on becoming the emperor in the future. Some of you guys could be really close to that. Some of you guys might not be. I'm talking to people of all age groups, okay? So we're dealing with someone who comes back and we're confused. Why? Because again, we don't have enough information about this person, how serious they are. And this was also someone that didn't put any effort in this relationship in the past. But we also have that tendency with that Queen of Swords in reverse to let the familiar stay because it's familiar. And we sometimes give people another chance, another try, and someone who really don't deserve us, Aquarius. But thankfully with that Queen of Cups, I see a lot of emotional work. A lot of you guys focused on doing a lot of emotional work and even speaking from the heart, wearing your heart on your sleeve and just being completely vulnerable, talking and speaking from the heart. Hopes, fears, and or advice. We do have right here the Knight of Swords. So I'm going to take this as a fear because I see a lot of you guys having the tendency of wanting to rush a relationship because you guys are curious to see the outcome of a relationship or a situation. But the thing is that with that Four of Swords in reverse ending the reading, so maybe towards the end of the year, the end of 2025, we start seeing a pause, a break between you and somebody else. The thing is that with that Four of Swords in reverse, this could be a very, very long pause. All right. All right, Aquarius, that is all I have for you. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, go to my website, mermaidoracle.com, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.